The first division of the 3-year-old colt trot, Tompkins Geers, sponsored by the Ohio Selected Junk Sale, a trot of 1 mile, a purse of $17,400, win, place, show, exacta, trifecta wagering, a field of 7, no changes. The one is Cello Hanover, owned by Nerby of Washington, D.C., and Snyder of the Meadowlands, Pennsylvania, trained and driven by Ray Paver. Number 2 is RedOaks.com, owned by George Aid of Roncevert, West Virginia, trained by Charlie Norris with Billy Herman up. Number 3 is Magic Chris, owned by Diana Lynn Malone of Waterford, Ohio, trained by Guy Malone. Dave Hawk is in the sulky. Number 4 is Red Square, owned by the Doug Ackerman Stables Incorporated of LaPorte, Indiana, trained by Douglas J. Ackerman. D.R. Ackerman is up. The 5 is Stillbrook, owned by Beaver, Geiler, and Condent. They're all of the Buckeye State, trained by Charlie Beaver with Ron Steck at the lines. Number 6 is Polk, owned by the Tanglewood Racing Stable Incorporated of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, trained by J.L. Adams II, Dave Pallone. And for the outside of the 7 is Shan American, owned by Robert Key of Leechburg, Pennsylvania, trained by Jim Artledge Jr. Jeff Fout is in the sulky. For a start. Field in motion. They're all fan trotting and firing out of there for the lead. There goes Red Square. Driving up from the outside, there is Shan American. Coming away, trotting in third. That is RedOaks.com. A gap of 3 lengths, trotting in fourth. That is Stillbrook. Fifth and off stride went Magic Chris. Sixth and trailing the field there as they trot around the opening quarter, over to the opening quarter on top of the field. Red Square leads the way here for D.R. Ackerman by a length and 3/4 to the inside. Trotting in second now, that is RedOaks.com. And trotting in third, that is Shan American by the opening quarter in 28 4/5. Trotting on by the stands for the first time and heading on down to the half, and that is Red Square with the lead here for D.R. Ackerman, leading it by a length and a half. To the inside, RedOaks.com is trotting in 2. Shan American trots in third. Fourth, that is Stillbrook. Fifth is Polk. Sixth after the break, that is Magic Chris. And seventh and trailing the field after the break is Cello Hanover trailing the field. As they trot around the clubhouse, turning on over to the half and on top, Red Square leads it by a length and a half. To the outside, now trotting in second. Here comes Stillbrook. They're halfway home in 59 4/5. A second panel at 31 seconds flat. Off the turn and driving down the backside, and Tompkins Geers action for 3-year-old trotters on top of the field. Red Square leads it here by a head. Trotting up on the outside, Stillbrook, and now Stillbrook sticks ahead in front. It is looking that leader in the eye and trying to go on by. Stillbrook leads it by 3/4 of a length, and now a length, and clearing to the front end here or to the inside. Red Square trots in second. RedOaks.com is unused in third as they trot by 3/4 in 1:28 4/5. Backside 29 seconds flat onto the front end, and Stillbrook leads the way here or to the inside. Red Square is trotting right with him in second, and RedOaks.com swings to the outside off the turn in less than an eighth of a mile to go. And down the stretch they come with the lead. Stillbrook, Red Square to the passing lane outside. RedOaks.com is charging hard to the inside. Stillbrook, RedOaks.com, but at the wire, Stillbrook is hanging on to win the first division of the 3-year-old colt trot, Tompkins Geers. Finishing second was the 2, RedOaks.com. Third of the mile was the 4, Red Square, timed at 1:58 flat. Winner's circle. The unofficial winner of the second race, first division of the 3-year-old colt trot, Tompkins Geers, sponsored by the Ohio Selected Junk Sale, trotting home in a lifetime mark of 1:58 flat. Here's the 5, Stillbrook, a 3-year-old bake outing by Striking Sabra, out of a Brooklyn Star. She by Tabor Lobel, is owned by Beaver, Geiler, and Condent. They're all of Ohio, trained by Charles Beaver. Nicely handled here this evening by winning driver Ron Steck. Stillbrook at a new lifetime mark, 1:58 flat. This race sponsored by the Ohio Selected Junk Sale. On behalf of the Ohio Selected Junk Sale, representing them here this evening is the Vice President of Sound of Downs, Mrs. Laverne Hill, and the Marketing Director of the Little Brown Jug, Mr. Phil Terry. 5-2-4-3 is now official. Early double 5-5, $100.40. 5-2 exacta 73.80. 5-2-4 try 235.80.